Hi. Oh, we're coming up. We're coming upstairs. Okay. Bye. We are Project 1504 and we are doing a site visit and project progress. I believe there's a lot of things happening upstairs because I just spoke to the contractors. They are working on the foyer floor, and they told me I have to knock first before we open the door. We are at Project 1504 and we are checking in on progress, and we want to show you what we're doing here. So right now the guys, contractors, are looking at the foyer floor. This is the design that we came up with. They're just laying everything out now before they go and install in the foyer.
The type of this porcelain is actually very durable, and actually the look and the beauty of the translution through the black from the polish, it looks so real. It looks so real, like an onyx, and it's an onyx black.
Yeah.
So it looks so real in this stone, and I love it. And the way how this porcelain is very strong, durable back. They have the back supports and all that. And we brought this on Friday last week, and it wasn't a piece broke, nothing. So it's good. For floor, we love to have these installed, not regular tile. No. For border, we use these kind of slab porcelains, good quality, cardboard, and lay on to the floor. And if you want to have a beautiful look with this kind of border, this type of material is the right way. Yeah, it's the right way. Design for the foyer floor, it's simple but not simple, and there's a lot of work and fabrication involved, and time and experience required. And every piece that cuts, and it's got to be perfect. Like this thing, it takes them all day to do this.
Exactly.
Right, so we have to prep it first, and before we start lay it onto the floor with installing. Yeah. So they have to try on every piece there.
Yeah.
To make sure. Right, so this is very difficult. Easy, it looks easy, but it is difficult. It's not simple. It looks simple.
Easy on paper when
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it's not easy to get it all completed, but for me to design this, and this is the easiest, I think, design that we came up with. But the attention to details when it comes to templating it before it goes on to the floor is really important.
Yeah.
Because if you start laying it all down and then you miss a piece, or something cracked, or something whatever, right? Then it's going to be really difficult. Then it's going to stall you from completing the job.
Yeah.
So doing this way is a lot more efficient. Yes, it takes a lot more time in the beginning, but when it's time to install, it will be
Yes, faster, efficient, and faster, and more perfect, and no issue later.
They have laid it all out and making sure that the spacing is perfect through and through, and not one piece has a bigger gap than the other.
Yeah.
So these guys are pros and they know what they're doing. That's why.
Okay.
This is taking. It's super easy. Oh my God, it's so simple. I'm kidding. It's complex, and that is why they have to do what they have to do here. It takes a lot of manpower and skills to do what they do. And as you can see, that's what's happening. We use basically two types of porcelain slabs to have the pieces cut out, fabricated at a stone company, and now they're gonna try to assemble it here to make sure that it's perfectly spaced out the way that we had shown them. The outside border is the biggest size, and then we go in on medium-sized border in the dark color, and then the smaller piece on the inside. Like this one is the smallest, then we have the the entire slab in the center. We wanted something a bit more bold, but not super bold, that will clash with the rest of the space. So our client really loves the border design, so we wanted to give them something that they love, that they will enjoy. So we again play with dark and light. We love you too. So this man is saying that I've been stressing him out with his foyer floor design, but he's stressing me out. I had to play around with 4 different porcelain tiles and to get the perfect one, to make sure that we have the transition beautifully into the powder room, because we're using a totally different tiles in there. So he will tell you all what I've been stressing him out on with this, but he's the one who's been stressing me out, and he's still stressing me out. So, Eric.
Yeah. What's up, guy? All right. You really want to know what you stressed me out about?
Yeah.
With this foyer?
Yeah, tell us.
I'll tell you right now. It has been very stressful from Wednesday last week, cutting, fabrication at the shop, and stay on top of guy to make sure this border and this stone piece come up, back up here safe, together with that in the powder room, that transition to the powder room floor. And it wasn't easy. You see what they did over there?
Yeah.
Lots of money. Some piece broke because it's a small strip and it's porcelain long piece. You have to replace a few pieces. So it was a headache. And to maximize the material, and we spent a crazy money for this porcelain slab. And it's a foyer floor. It is stressed me out, yes.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you. The amount of, totally understand the amount of work that has to get done for this. It looks simple, it's a simple design. But the
Simple design.
of selecting all the pieces, or let me rephrase that. The process of selecting the perfect porcelain, 2 colors, to ensure that this design comes to life, along with ensuring that the powder room tile is connecting beautifully to the foyer floor, is a lot of work on its own. Yes, I understand the fabrication, the installation, the lifting, the heavy duty part of the job, but that's part of the job. So if we do our part in giving you a beautiful design, simple, beautiful design, beautiful stone, if you want, we can just put a big slab onto the floor and call it a day. But then would you want that? Or you want something?
No, I wouldn't want that. I would have just do something cost me less. But I guess when I start seeing that, that is my A choice. That's A1 choice, not second choice.
We don't have a second choice in this condo.
This condo, I don't have the second choice because I did have the second choice in the last projects, and I wasn't that happy. But I'm okay. It will look beautiful, nothing wrong. But I believe in my tile guy. They are pro. They can do something that I ask. And they are, and I be here with them. And if any question or any other complication, I will be here and guide and approve it, and to make sure that this thing go perfectly. And it is a lot of headache.
But that headache is not because of me. Just so
Why?
you know.
Design.
The headache is because of the entire fabrication process, this and that, but it's part of the job.
And it's a foyer floor.
Exactly. So it's gotta be premium.
I know premium, just a foyer floor that you walk on every day.
Of course, it's gotta be durable, premium, luxurious, beautiful.
Luxurious, I know. You can choose something else that look beautiful, like Project Ambro.
No. This overall aesthetic is timeless, Parisian, modern. We want this space to feel like when you walk in, you walk into a grand entrance of a hotel suite. And that is why when a job looks simple on paper, it's never simple when you actually work on it. So hence the complication or the stress that I caused them.
Look what it is onto the powder room. We made it one piece over there. We made it one piece, but then cannot install one piece. We gotta have to cut them in half. What stress is this? And you have no idea on Friday how the big piece over here that come up here. I gotta take the weight. The two guys right in the bottom just hold. I go like this. Stand them up.
This principal bedroom, we took out the existing bed that was here, and we removed the wallpapers, and we also opened up the walk-in closet from this size of a walk-in closet to now a whole walk-in closet. What we did was we took over the second bedroom's closet. It's sort of like a walk-in closet, but it wasn't big enough for a walk-in. So we decided that we wanted to take over this closet and give our client their ample storage walk-in closet that is meant for this room. And also over here used to be another small mini walk-in closet that was attached to the ensuite. We also closed that off and allowed the space to feel larger and bigger in the principal ensuite instead of just having that small little like closets everywhere. So then we used the formal walk-in closet, now turn it into a freestanding tub area. It's a better use of space for our clients. They want just one large size walk-in closet and a space where they can have their 4-piece ensuite, shower, tub, and vanity, and a toilet.
So this level here is going to be flush with the shower jam, right? So the shower jam is going to be like a 3 inches kind of way. Yeah, 3 inches here, right? And then over here is a walk-in shower. It's going to be, the shower jam's flush with up here. And then inside here is going to have half-inch recess down from the shower jam for the water to not come out, right? It's slope going into there. That's what it is. That's why this is have 2 different levels. And over here is going to be a transition between this tile to that tile by angle like this. Probably 2.5 inches slant. I didn't want it to use the shower curb run across. Stone was not matching the color. I don't like something that split and look different and look, to me, it doesn't look one piece. So we'll miter this, we miter the opposite side to go in like this, right? So it's gonna be a little slant, like a 1/2 inch slant, maybe a bit more. So 3 different levels in here altogether. Shower don't count because it has a recess regardless. But here, yes, 2 different levels. And it will look beautiful. This level raised up because of some drainage that we modify to make sure it's the right slope, which is before it doesn't have the right slope. So we have to lift it up a little bit, so we have to raise this a little bit for the bathtub. Yeah, and we waterproof the whole bathroom, which is, if there's any water, it stay here or go into the bedroom.
Yeah.
not going to the unit below. Yeah.
You know, I'm afraid of height. Never a big fan of staying up high like this, but I do love the view. It's so beautiful. And that's the CN Tower is right there. You can look at close, but I love when there's an outdoor balcony like this in a high-rise condo suite. But yeah, anyway, this wraps up our vlog. Site visits at Project Casa and Project 1504. As you can see, there was a lot happening at both sites, and you know, we just want to give you tidbits of our process and how a renovation like this one, how we do it, and then the build. It's pretty much similar in process. It's just that one we get to see built from the ground up, and it's a slower progression, whereas the renovation you get to see some walls being torn down, and we're putting in lots of new materials. So there's two different unique intentions, right? But at the end of the day, our craftsmanship and our design and our details and everything is pretty much similar. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and we'll see you in the next one.